What is going on, guys? We are back with another episode of Pokemon TCG Pocket, and in today's episode, guys, we're going to be using Scolipede, the new dark type introduced in Mythical Island. So this deck is very, very similar to another poison deck that we've seen previously. This was kind of like, this is a revamp of the original Muck Weezing combination. But this is a lot stronger now. So basically now, all the new cards you can see, right? They have a little new tag on them. But we run one Salandit. This is a basic fire Pokemon that runs a colorless energy that does 50 damage if your opponent is poisoned. We run two Coughing, the new Coughing, because the new Coughing searches out a second copy of itself. Weezing, we run the old Weezing though, because the new Weezing doesn't poison. So we run this so we can guarantee a poison. This sets up our Salandit. And also we still run the Koga package. So we have 110 HP wall that can be switched out into your hand, take all the damage away, and be played again like a turn later. So that's sort of kind of the strategy there. And then we're running Venipede, Whirlipede, and Centipede. Venipede is just 20 damage. Not bad, right? One retreat cost. Then you get into Whirlipede, which also does 20 damage, but also poisons your opponent. So now we have both Weezing and Whirlipede to poison. And then Scolipede, very much like Salandit, is a 70 that does an extra... What is it? We need to look at the deck because I'm unprofessional as all get out. Does 50 more. Because I can't read the small text on this screen here, but 70 damage plus 50 if you're poisoned. So basically Salandit is like a very, very cheap 1 energy 50 attacker, which is great if you can get it off. But Scolipede is actually like really good. So yeah, that's sort of kind of the strategy that we have in place today. But yeah, that is the deck. Yeah, very, very fun. And let's get some games in. Again, it is not meta by any means, but it is a fun deck. It has no EXs in it, so it's kind of fun to play. Makes your opponent get 3 prizes, and yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing today. But of course, if you like the deck, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We do make plenty of decks here on the channel, so make sure that you check that out. We do have... Yo, they saw the dark. They saw the darkness and they said nope. Anyways, we're here. We are here. Do I count that as a W? I feel like that was probably a Celebi player, and that makes me a little bit feel like I deserve at least a W off of that. Again, no hate against Celebi. Celebi's a great card. Honestly, like, well, actually, Superior is a great card. Celebi is just a very good ramper. But no hating against Celebi, no hating against Celebi. Honestly, like, grass types in general, like, they're one of my favorite typings. So, like, I ain't got no problems whatsoever. They can thrive all they like. Hey, Psychic game, oh my god. Bro, can we just obliterate this thing? Okay, we need a Scolipede, though. But we have the Venipede. We have the Ram potential. Okay, Baby Mewtwo. Okay, I can handle Baby Mewtwo, okay? I can handle it. My turn. Draw. We're gonna Pokeball here, though. We're gonna make sure. It's Coughing. I am gonna play Coughing. You can't actually do anything right away, so I think I'm actually okay sitting here for a minute. Because, like, this doesn't really matter, right? And I have the X speeds. Whirlipede, though, I think is a 2 retreat cost. Yeah, it is. Whirlipede's a 2 retreat cost. So if I'm gonna switch, I probably should switch now. But I don't have Coughing. I don't have Weezing yet either, so it's kind of tough in that regard. Oh, you're not even full. This is Mewtwo stall into... What a weird little deck. Okay. I think what I'm actually going to do Just do this. I do delay a turn, but I'm getting cards out of my deck a little quicker. We'll use Division. Get you on the field. Okay. And then now that you're on the field, I can switch back out into Whirlipede if I want to. Oh my god, Celebi as well? Bro, I'm gonna get blown back. Although, I guess, where are you getting the grass energy? Where are you getting the grass energy? Is this a dual psychic grass deck? Because, like, this runs a bunch of colorless. Oh, it is dual. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess the real question is, number one, do we think that our opponent here has a leaf in hand? Do we think they have a leaf in hand? Because if they do, they're going to retreat out right now. If Forges does 80, heals 20. Okay. Or has X speed. One of the two. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, less damage. That's irrelevant though. Okay. Yeah, go to you for sure. Have to put the energy on you. Definitely want a Pokeball here. Definitely Venoshock here. You're gonna go to Florges. The thing is, though, about Florges is that I still two-shot you. I still two-shot you. Oh, double Celebi is scary. Okay. Double Celebi. What do I do against this? What do I do against this? Oh, you do way too much to me. I didn't even, like, clue into all of this. I did not even clue into all this. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna poison you. And end the turn. So, being poisoned will make it do 120 damage. When I attack with the Scolipede next turn. Oh, never mind. I can't actually do it next turn. Just kidding. I need to, we just... Yeah, we just set this up. That's fine. We'll do some chip. I'll even entertain it. No, I can't entertain it because I need to just tackle here. Okay, so you're gonna heal for 20, which is fine. The biggest problem that I currently have is that I can pick up the KO with Scolipede and get the second thing though, but then I'm gonna go on the back foot really, really quick. Like, I'm about to end up on the back foot so fast, and you have 2 Celebis online. So I think I actually just lose to this anyways. There's a Weezing though. I might have life. There might be life. Actually, I'm gonna just play Salandit too. That will pick up a KO. And then, unfortunately, I just need you to get a 1 for 3 on head. Is what I need you to do. It is what I need to succeed. Okay, 1 for 3 lets me live. I have to hard switch into Weezing. Poison. And then somehow get a Whirlipede. And then somehow get a Centipede online. There's the 1. Perfect. Glorious. Love it. And okay, we're gonna see if we can pull some magic here. Double Koga. Very interesting. Okay. So we're gonna switch into you. We're going to poison. Okay. I can't because I Professor Oak. Now, if I didn't have to do that, it would have changed the game. Because we would have won right there. But it's the unfortunate life. But being poisoned is a big deal to you. And 2 heads. I live 2, right? So I still live the 50% chance. And I have Koga to ensure that I win next turn with Scolipede. I do have it. The odds are in my favor. The odds are in my favor. Come on. 1 Tails is all I'm asking for. 1. Okay. Don't get a Tails anywhere. And we lose the game because of it. Don't get a Tails and lose the game because of it. So, unfortunately with this situation, I actually need to top deck a Skull. Yeah, I need to top deck a Scolipede. Basically next turn. Okay, I did top deck one. Unfortunately, I have to poison. I cannot win without the poison damage. So now I need a 1 in 4 head. So now I need a 25% chance of this working out. My opponent misplays, unless they're switching here. They're going to switch to not be poisoned. But then it becomes a better odds for me. I mean, I guess. Yes? I mean, you have the energy to just switch around, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. So now this is a 50-50 that I get knocked out here. Please, please, please. A 0 for 2 would be incredible. There's a 1. Okay, so that's a 50. So I do live the next turn, but it doesn't look good. I have more health if I go to Scolipede here. I still don't. Okay. I have to Venoshock. Okay, so I put this one at least in range, although unfortunately I do need a 33% chance here. But I think you're gonna switch and play the other Celebi, so you have a 3. Unless they make the mistake. No, it looks like they're gonna switch. It looks like they're gonna switch. And they're actually using Leaf to switch. Okay. Using Leaf to switch goes to Celebi. Is there anything that I can do? I would need to top deck a Sabrina, right? Wow. And they get the 2 out of 3. So, GG's. Did everything I could. Unfortunately, just wasn't enough here. But yeah. Tough one. Tough one. Tough one. Okay. 410 damage did. 410 damage should be winning you a game. Unfortunately, Nika just had the tech. Had the tech. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Next game. Next game. Okay. What do I have? I have Coughing. I'm going second, so I'm gonna lead Coughing. Keep Venipede in the back. Okay. Not an Articuno start, so we're okay. So I'm gonna put the energy on, use Division. Use Division. There's Articuno. Okay. Up. So this into this gets me 2 Weezings on the board next turn. And then from there, I can poison and I have 30 damage. Which will scare out a Staryu if they can't evolve. For sure. Yeah, they're just gonna smack me, try to do some damage. Okay. So from here, obviously we just double Weezing. I'm also gonna get the energy onto Venipede. And that gets out Salandit. Salandit's not good in this matchup though, so we're not gonna bring Salandit out. That's just like a free point. So we're gonna tackle here and at least kind of make the Staryu switch now. And now you also have to have Misty to be able to get the Articuno online fast enough to not get poisoned as well. Oreo Potion. Yeah, Potion, then switch. Okay, that's fine. That is fine with me. Although I guess you do get a knockout here. You do get a knockout if you just stay in with Misty, but... like, you get a knockout and I don't knock you back out, so I don't see why not. Okay. So there's that. Unfortunately... Starmie's hard to beat. Starmie's hard to beat. Okay, this is a dead... no, it's not a dead Pokeball. Okay. Okay, so we put the energy onto this. Gas Leak. I actually need to top deck a Koga, which is actually sad because I actually don't want to be top decking a Koga because I also want Scolipede. Typical situation that I find myself in here. Okay. Yeah, that first... Okay, they switched me out too. Okay. That is a real problem. Yeah. Because now I'm running out of... I don't have any basics left besides Salandit and the last Venipede. Giovanni. Okay. We're gonna do 40 here with this gas leak, or with this tackle. And at the very least, we play the game of if you don't switch, you lose the Starmie. Never mind, you're gonna win the game anyways. Okay, so... Yikes. I mean, I guess that was the same outcome. Like, I really don't think that I was getting through that at all. So that's kind of just that game. That game existed. That game existed. Okay, so... Is there anything about this deck? Yeah, like, I don't have Sabrina. I could, in theory, take out the X speeds, but the X speeds I kind of feel like are needed to let Scolipede get out of there, so it's kind of tough. Alright, let's get one more battle in. Get one more battle in. And we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We're going first. We're playing a fire player. We actually have both Coughings in hand, which is kind of bad. So we'll just play them. And a Charmander lead. Yep. Let's turn. So the rough part here is, especially here, is that this Charmander is going to be able to do damage to me. It knows that I'm pretty passive and can't attack it back. So I kind of need a Weezing here. And I don't get it. So I'm actually playing a game with no energy being even used. I actually should have put... You're gonna red card me out too, yep. Now this could give me a better start. Or it gives me pretty much the exact same thing I had before, only I actually get a Whirlipede now, or a Venipede now. At least this is a guaranteed like Whirlipede. The problem is that I give a Charmander literally what it needs to be aggressive against me right away. Okay. Can we find a Weezing? Although my opponent hasn't found a Charmander yet either. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's a joke. See? Joke. I thought he Giovanni there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so... Yeah. And once you get Charizard, it's so over. There's Moltres. Okay, there's all the Pokemon. All your Pokemon in the bottom half of your deck, apparently. Now, I'm assuming he has Charizard, but like... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we bricked hard in this one. We bricked hard in this one. So that is a free, that is a slow grind Charizard. Where I am running things that don't take as long to set up and got nothing. So the question is, I mean, we just lose everything, right? Oh, I did top deck the Weezing. Okay, so I top decked the right thing. The only problem is that you, do you want to be giving up the 2 energy though? I don't think you do. I think you would much rather just do 60. Because it's not like I can set up fast enough to prevent it, right? Like, set up the extra turn so you can just do what you want. Because if I evolve, you don't get the knockout next turn, right? So I would just go for Slash here. They're healing up 20, yep. Healing up 40, wow, impressive. Okay. Does go for the 200 damage. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter, I guess. I guess you had to get the energy to do it regardless, but it's okay. So, will we get the Whirlipede? We do not. Okay, well, that's GG. Yep. End turn. We're not even gonna attack. It's not worth it. Okay, so my opponent's gonna get a very easy W here. Never got... Oh, Weezing's the only time that I touched an evolution and just blown back. So, unfortunate games here. Unfortunate games here. Not the best showing in this deck ever, but a lot of Celebis. A lot of Celebis. Celebis are very, very popular right now, and right now, if you don't have a way to deal with a Celebi in like a turn or two, it's so tough. It's so tough. You had to have the right situations, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this deck down below. Again, it's just a quicker, I think it's a better muck. Like, okay, it's a better muck, but it also takes longer to set up. So I guess there's trade-offs on it for sure. But let me know, like, what do you guys think? Muck or Scolipede? Let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you really liked it. Again, we do make these type of videos all the time. Usually with a better win rate, but it's okay. But yeah, we're gonna see you guys in the next one.